ladies and gentlemen, once again to POW Entertainment's Outside the Ropes. I am the voice of reason, your host for the evening, Skitz M Jones. T-shirts available at every POW show. Look them up. Sizes small, medium, large, extra large. Cheap shill, I know. Anyway, back to business. We have had an amazing past month heading towards Wrestle Rage. Now, what are we looking at? What has happened? Well, the biggest news possible. Rough Crossing turning on Scott Spade, bashing a beer bottle right upside his head. I'm talking glass everywhere. This was violence of the #1 top order, high level intensity going on right here. What is Rough Crossing's deal? He lost his match to Rex Hart, a little bit of miscommunication. Gentleman John Campbell put some powder in the eyes of Scott Spade. Scott Spade, boom, hits the Ace Crusher on Rough Crossing. Crossing, pissed off that he lost his match and his shot at the world title and his trip to Wrestle Rage. Scott Spade already going to Wrestle Rage. It is confirmed, it is signed, it is written in stone. He is going to Wrestle Rage to face the regional champion, Trevor Blanchard. Also written in stone for Wrestle Rage, your tag team champions, whoever they may be, we will find out this weekend. They will be going on to face Demolition, Axe, and Smash. It's coming up. It's happening at Wrestle Rage. Also signed for Wrestle Rage, 3-on-3 women in action. You've got Melanie Cruz and her team, Serena and Sweet Cheeks by her side. And she will be taking on the darlings of POW, Nikki, Taylor Made, and their good friend, former TNA Knockout, Tracy Brooks. What else have we got lined up? We know there will be a 15-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Winner gets a title shot at Slam Fest. We also know Marco Cordova, he's been laying out the challenge. It's been accepted. It is confirmed. For the first time in 5 years, Shane Douglas will enter the ring to compete at the Odeum. He's never worked the Odeum before, but it will be the franchise Shane Douglas one-on-one with Marco Cordova. What a grudge match. I cannot wait to see it. Many other things in store. They will be announced this weekend. Speaking of this weekend, you should be there. Double shot weekend. Back-to-back shows. Friday night, Saturday night, Hoffman Estates. What action do we have in store? Well, first and foremost, we will find out who will be going on to face Demolition, as we have scheduled right now a 4-way tag team dance. Champions, Picture Perfect, Turbo and Logan Scott, they've been on a tear. They have been successfully defending their belts left, right, and center. They will be facing off against the Sin Mates, former tag champions. They want it again. They want the face paint against face paint. They want to take on Demolition. Then you've got Psychotic Rage, another face paint adorned team. Owner Jimmy Blaze and his cousin Mitch Blake, they want the honor of facing Demolition. And then Eric Freedom and Diamond Steel. Now, Eric Freedom was recently in the hospital. Diamond Steel has been missing in action. Eric Freedom posted cryptically on the POW Entertainment message board that the time for fun and games is over. He's had too much fun with Diamond Steel. Now he's setting his sights on getting back to the hardcore hippie that we all know and loathe. Well, I loathe. You don't necessarily loathe him, but I've got history with the guy. You hear that, Eric Freedom? I have not forgotten. But that's neither here nor there. So there you go. 4-way dance. Who will be the tag champs heading into Wrestle Rage? Who will be taking on Demolition? We will find out. What else do we have in line? We've got a newcomer, Jeff May. He will be taking on the Ace of Spades, Scott Spade. Now, how is Scott Spade feeling after the betrayal that he suffered at the hands of Rough Crossing? I don't know. It remains to be seen. A big story developing there. Have we seen the dissolution of Noise, Booze, and Tattoos? We hope to have answers. Then, the return of the galactic grappler, that being from outer space, will take on our very own flying Hawaiian, Kanoa. Matt Mayhem will be facing off against gentleman John Campbell. Campbell, as a Canadian, has been making waves here in POW Entertainment. Will he be looking to continue that, going up against the second match back, Matt Mayhem? Or will Matt Mayhem be looking to get a little bit of revenge for his previous loss to Marco Cordova? He was beaten, bludgeoned, massacred. This could be his shot at a little bit of redemption. What else do we have? Another newbie, cat named Chris Miles. Well, he's new to POW. We'll see how he fares as he takes on another man in his second match back, Gage Quinn. Good old GQ, used to be in Picture Perfect, is no longer, feels betrayed by POW, betrayed by his former teammate Logan Scott. He's very bitter. Now, he lost his last match against Brandon Bishop. What is he going to do now to this POW newcomer? We've got the champion, the Canadian, the immovable object, the big behemoth from the Great White North, Rex Hart, taking on Black Iron. How is Black Iron going to fare against this ruthless, vicious beast of a man? We'll find out. So that's Friday. What do we have to look forward to on Saturday? Well, I will tell you, we have got a TV title defense. The most defending man in POW Entertainment, Justin James TV title against former world champion Brandon Bishop, Physical Fascination himself. He will be going one-on-one with Justin James. Will Justin James continue his successful title defenses, or will Brandon Bishop be using the TV title as a stepping stool to get back to the top of POW Entertainment? We shall find out. We also have, I feel bad for this man, Cousin Eddie will be going one-on-one with Rough Crossing. Rough Crossing obviously in a foul mood. Cousin Eddie, if you're listening, might be a good time not to arrive at the arena. Then we've got a precursor to the women's match as Nikki and Taylor Made take on the team of Sweet Cheeks and Melanie Cruz. These vicious vixens of POW Entertainment will be looking to show what's coming up at Wrestle Rage. What else? We've got Mikey Wild. He recently returned and took on our TV champion Justin James. He was not successful in that match, but he has a new attitude, a new demeanor, a new in-ring style. He's looking crisp, fluid, beautiful. He's taking on Marco Cordova, who has just been running roughshod all over POW Entertainment. How will Mikey Wild fare here? I have to say things are not looking up for POW's resident punk, Chris Cairo. He's going one-on-one with Dynamite, that slimy, slithery, disgusting individual from the Hellfire Symphony. Chris Cairo is looking for big things going on to Rage. Dynamite also looking for big things going on to Rage. Both these men need a win here to guarantee themselves a match at Wrestle Rage. And then we have an over-the-top rope battle royal. Winner faces the world champion, Rex Hart, at Wrestle Rage. Rex Hart will be the champion. Who will he be facing? What will be the main event at Wrestle Rage? I cannot wait to find out. Well, that's all I've got for you, fans. Be there this weekend, 15th and 16th. It's a POW double shot weekend. It doesn't get any better than this. And of course, don't miss Wrestle Rage, November 13th at the Odeum Expo Center in Villa Park, Illinois. This is getting national exposure. People are talking. POW Entertainment is on the rise. Will you be there? Will you be there? November 13th. Will you be there at the Odeum Expo Center? Will you be there when history is made? Will you be there when superheroes come to life? I am Skitz M. Jones. That does it for this episode of Outside the Ropes. We will see you next time.